We're here inside Rejex L.A. with owner Adam Air Williams during the April 12th art walk. So, what do you want to tell us about Rejex L.A., Adam?
That there's a really cool sax player outside of it. He's probably the best one I've ever heard, and it's really kind. And it's just like sometimes someone will just come up and start playing sax or whatever randomly in your life, and it'll fit the moment. It fits the moment that I feel about the store right now. And like, it is kind of like a jazz thing, you know. It's kind of like has this kind of bittersweet thing, but a movement to it. And as you can see in my store, you know, there's a lot of cool ass junk, you know, crazy. I have really great concern about my collection, underground comics particularly, and kind of preserving them. So really Rejex is like a museum, because sometimes, like, I've noticed, even though I've been open for like a week or whatever, people look at it like a museum more than a place where they can actually buy the toy, and they'll say, ask how much is it, but really they're more, it's kind of like the wax museum thing, you know, like they're not really asking like, hey, how much is that wax figure in the wax museum, you know, more than they're just kind of astounded by it, you know. And he's like, I got some Grail pieces, you know, like the blue snaggletooth, you know, that's a pretty bitchin' little figure. A lot of collectors are after, you know. And
so, what would you say?
The rest of them are crap.
No, they're great pieces.
They're pretty cool, but you know, they're cheap, you know, and a lot of stuff is. It just looks like it may be pricey, but you know.
So, where would you say someone should start with collecting?
Well, start with like one carded and one loose if you're doing action figures.
Okay.
Because it gives you the chance to take care of both and learn how. Because both collecting carded guys out, men and women that collect out there that know about carded and collecting is totally different than loose collecting, you know. But it's still, you know, you have to have proper ways in which you observe how to store it, where you store it. You're not going to store it in sunlight, right? It's going to fade out the paper or whatever. And the same with the character itself, you know. A lot of times you'll see these old stores, maybe even in a neighborhood somewhere out in your neighborhood, you know, where you see like a store that's had sun in it forever and the sun just beat the shit out of it. It's fucking just a sun yellow, you know. That's what it is. So, you know, you got to be careful, and you know, to some people who already know, I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to the beginning collector, because that's what she asked. My first carded piece was Doc over here, if you want to get a better shot.
So you're talking about Dr. Adam Bricker from The Love Boat?
There he is.
Okay.
That's him. And he's got this cheesy, horny, ready to jump a cougar, you know, grin on his face.
All right.
And on the card even, too. And look how well painted the card is, you know. And it's also Amigo, so it's doubly desired by moms of the 80s. And,
nice.
You know, guys that collect Migos and would, you know, maybe slit your throat for one even.
So where...
And, you know, the hardest one to find was Isaac. I don't know if it was black, because he was black, or is this the order in which I found him in, but he seems to be the most expensive one, too, always.
So where would people find, in the LA area, or people who are traveling across the country, where would they find you, Adam?
In a state of euphoria, because I own a toy store. Duh!
But, so we need you to tell us where you can find these toys in Rejex L.A.
Rejex L.A. is located at, what's my address? 4692?
All right, and if someone wants to give you a call?
310-343-9120. Attorneys are standing by. Call now.
And you're also online.
I'm online. You can check out Crackbook,
Facebook,
Displacebook. I got Rejex L.A. page on there, and I shoot the shit with some guys from New Jersey and Canada.
All right, and you're also on Instagram and some other shit. So
yeah,
come
and
on.
the Jack Kirby fan club. Oh man, they hate me there because I'm an auspicious character on the Jack Kirby fan club.
Well, this is our first episode of Elegant Goofball Television, EGTV, and we're signing off with Adam Air Williams of Rejex L.A. in Eagle Rock, California.
All right.
Cheers.
And I'll do the pan away.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Happy trails.